We are on stage at the London Coliseum, home to English National Opera, and I'm Jean-Luc, a member of the ENO Youth Company. Opera singers train for years to create beautiful sounds with their voices, and this starts with a vocal warm-up. So, how do we warm up?
The first thing we're going to do is standing in a space, can you roll your shoulders back? Really keep the back of your neck long. So think of your spine as being long, roll them backwards. Amazing. You should have about as much space as you would if you were going to do a home workout. And then roll them forwards. And I can almost see that you're holding your breath. So resist the temptation to hold your breath. And now try one in one direction, one in the other direction. And if that's tricky, sell me your version. I don't mind if it's different to mine. Reverse them. Amazing, very good. And give everything a little bit of a shake out. And the reason for doing that is just to sort of get us physically ready to sing. So singing is a very physical exercise, and we're not just singing heads, we are singing bodies. Can you try for me also? Breathe out all the air in your lungs, hold on to the feeling of empty, and then stop holding on. I'll show you what I mean. So you're going to breathe everything out. Let's do it together. I'll count to 3 in the gap. Let's try it. So it is. Excellent. And that's a really good low breath for singing. The second thing we're going to do is a little bit of vocalizing. So the bit of voice we speak in gets lots of use, but the extremes of our range get far less. So can you say for me, sing? Just say it with me. Sing. Take off the S, and you have ing. Take off the I, and you're left with So make that sound for me. And now we're going to take it for a tiny walk. Be quite gentle, so I'll show you first. It's going to go. You have a go? Amazing. And I would like you to write your name with your voices. So if you imagine that whatever your writing hand is the pen, and your voice and that sound is the ink, it should sound like this, but with your name. So my name is Susie. If I write my name, it sounds like this. Can you write yours? I'll do mine at the same time. And. Amazing. And just, because I can't see you, but I can guess what you're doing, can you put your spare hand on your head and do the same thing? And I want to make sure that your chin isn't following your writing hand. Have a go. Fabulous. And that sound, that NG sound, allows our vocal folds to just stretch a little bit without the full impact of singing. The third thing we're going to do is explore our vocal resonance a little bit. So different parts of the voice use different resonances, and we're just going to play with those. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to do a kind of a duck laugh, which I know sounds ridiculous, but you know when you go to the park and there's a pond and the ducks are on it and they sound like they're laughing, this sound. Can you do it for me? And. And now can you do it as if you're not embarrassed about doing it? And. Very good. And now we're going to go a little bit higher in our voices, and I want you to do me your best witch cackle, which sounds like this. Well, this is mine. Yours might sound different. Sounds like this. So it's quite forward in your face. You try. Very good. And the third one is what I like to think of as a sort of an elf laugh. So it's a bit like a cross between a cooing pigeon and an elf. I know, and it sounds like this. Can you try that one? So you should feel it really far forward and sort of round your eyes. Again. So let's do all 3. We'll do the duck laugh first. Good, and then we'll do the witch cackle. And now we're going to do our elf laugh. And that just warms up the different resonances within our voice, which means that we're more likely to be able to access them when we're singing. Well done, let's learn a song.